The former Denel chair told the Commission that it was a loss-making entity between 2000 and 2010. The turnaround strategy only started bearing fruit in 2010, increasing revenue from 5 billion rand to 35 billion rand in that year. The board also got a nod of approval from then Public Enterprises Minister Lynn Brown. But Janse van Rensburg says this did not stop Brown from removing the board in 2015. She told the Commission that the new inexperienced board oversaw the controversial Denel Asia deal.
On the publicly available information and the evaluation of the structure of that, it did not make commercial sense and strategic sense around the long-term relationships that needed to be built between Denel and the government of India, as well as the commercial returns that would be coming from such a joint venture.
Next on the stand, former VR Laser shareholder Madoda John Gianni, also known as Benny Gianni. He was introduced to Gupta business associate Salim Issa during an exhibition in Abu Dhabi. Gianni told the Commission that he was not aware that Issa and Iqbal Sharma were buying VR Laser shares for Rajesh Tony Gupta, among others. Gianni says he decided to sell his 25% stake when it became clear that Issa and Sharma wanted him out. He testified that his shares were sold to a shelf company owned by Rajesh Tony Gupta and Duduzane Zuma.
The shares were bought by a company called Creyshaw Investments. When I looked, the company was a shelf company. That was my first reaction because I concerned that who is buying my shares? If it was being bought by the other majority shareholder, I would have understood because he was a majority shareholder. And there's a new entity now which is buying my shares. Then I got assurance from the JP Arora that no, you shouldn't be worried. The shareholder of Creyshaw Investment is Westone Investments, of which is a company which is well known because I think it owed JIC Mining at the time. So I was comfortable that I would get my money.
Yes. Denel Group CEO Ria Saluji is expected to testify when the Commission continues on Wednesday. Mbalenhle Mthethwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.